We just finished up this Tundra. This is the Army Green. A few things about it just to be aware, not to be aware, but just if you're gonna build your truck, your Tundra, few things. This has a Method 317 wheel on it and a 17 by 8.5 with a 0 offset. And we're running a 35 12.5 by 17. We did do a body mount chop on it, as you can see back here. Obviously trying to make it look as clean as possible, and we move this back a little bit here as much as we can to clear for the outside edge of the tire here at full lock. Also, we try to reuse the liners and the fenders. A lot of guys just cut them out or cut holes in them at different shops and stuff, and really that's one of the things I frown on. You can see we just tuck the liner back here so it looks factory. The one thing we do, obviously from here, it's not so much noticeable, and obviously if I didn't tell you, you may not know, but we shim the bumper. We actually make a shim kit for the bumper, and we move the bumper out a 1/2 inch to clear for the tire at full lock, so you don't have to cut the back of the fender liner out and it looks factory. Overall, I mean, this looks good, and you wouldn't even know that the bumper has been moved out unless someone said something to you. But share a few other little things with you on this. It's got a set of Camberg uniball upper control arms. It's got a set of Fox 2.5s, IFPs, or excuse me, not IFPs, they're reservoirs, so with remote reservoirs. It's got the factory headlights still in it. It's got the TRD Pro grill. Obviously it's not a TRD Pro, but because there's no stamping in it, but the Pro grill's been put in it. They are running Toyo Open Country RTs, and like I said, in a 35 12.5 by 17. Set of Fox 2.0s in the rear here work great. If you're not running a lot of weight in the back or bed rack and stuff, the bigger shocks are not as necessary. They're not going to blow out, or a tendency to have them blow out because of the more weight. The seals can't take it and the shock can't take it, so it usually blows out the bottom of them if they're going to go out. The 17s, you can see here, they do clear barely in there. I mean, and it's hard to see from the camera here. There's actually a little bit more room in there than it looks like, but you definitely can't get the wheel weights behind the caliper. They either have to go in front of the caliper or behind the caliper. I'm also going to show you what the 0 offset looks like from the front here on how much offset we truly have here. You can see how much the tire sticks out on the fender well here. So hope this helps if you're deciding to build a truck and you have any questions on building a truck or building a Tundra, and see what you're going to be working with and give you some ideas. So this one's basically set up right now 3 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back. So it's pretty level front to back, but there again, like I said, I ran a 2.0 in the back. It wasn't necessary to run a big spring in the back and get the rear up higher for the weight, because there isn't any. And then obviously the smaller shock in the back was okay on this application. So if you got any questions, please reach out to us. Happy to answer any for you. So just this one did come out pretty clean, so hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.